Okay, everyone, you should be ready for step 2. Remember, I want you to do this step by step. So when you watch the video, watch it as many times as you need to, and then go to the next step, watch the video, do it, then watch the next video and do it. So I want you to watch the video, do the step in that video, and then go to the next video and watch it and do that step. It'll be easier. You should have your horizon line, your 2 vanishing points, and all the labeling done, and your label down at the bottom. We're going to be doing 2-point perspective boxes. We're going to make a box that's 2 inches tall. Part of it's going to be above the horizon line, part of it's going to be below the horizon line, and it's going to be our on eye level box. So we're going to put the ruler vertically. I'm going to put it at 3 inches, so the 3-inch mark is right on the horizon line, and I'm going to make a line that goes from the 2-inch down to the 4-inch. You could start at 2-inch and go up 1 and go down to 3. We're making a box that's 2 inches tall at the front face, and I'm not quite in the middle of the paper. I want to leave myself enough room to do all the other work, and it's a little better to leave it a little bit to one side or the other of the paper. So I'm going to draw a vertical line. It needs to be 90-degree angle to the horizon line and parallel to the side edges of the paper. It looks like it's a little off, so I just straighten it back up, and then with my pencil I draw a line that is 2 inches long, 1 inch above the horizon line, 1 inch below the horizon line. And then the next step is to take just like we did with the 1 point, take your pencil, put it at the top of that line, and go to the vanishing point at the left and draw your line in. Remember, don't press hard, and use an HB pencil to do this work. I probably should be using an HB pencil too. And I did it from the bottom. Remember, if you put your pencil right at the bottom of the line and then line your ruler up with it and with the vanishing point, it's going to be more accurate than if you try to line things up and then put your pencil on it. All right? Do the same thing at the left-hand side. The right-hand side. Put your pencil at the bottom of the line, line it up with the vanishing point on the right-hand side, and then draw your edge going back to that point. Do it at the top too. Okay, now we've got 4 lines coming off of that main line. This is the front corner of our box. We're going to go back in space to the left and back in space to the right for 2 faces of the box. We're going to put the back edge of the box that's on the left-hand side. We're going to make it parallel to the front edge, so I'm putting it right along that line, and then I'm moving it back as far as I think looks about right. That's about 1 inch, maybe a little bit over 1 inch. I'm making sure that it's still parallel with the edge of the paper, straighten it up, parallel with the front edge of the box that we drew, and then draw a line that goes from the top to the bottom at the left. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Now, because we're closer to this vanishing point than that one, the distance from the center to the back edge, if we're making a cube type of box, we want it to be a little bit farther away at the right-hand side, so maybe about 1.5 inches or so. Make sure that it's parallel to the front edge and at a 90-degree angle to the horizon line, and draw in your right-hand side. So now I've got the bottom of the box, the top of the box, the right edge, and the left edge at the backs. Last step is to erase all of the lines that don't belong. So the horizon line behind the box gets erased, right? Because we can't see through the box, it's opaque. But you stop there, you don't erase the edge of the box. You leave the front corner of the box and you erase the horizon line that's beyond that left-hand face. Now get rid of the guidelines that helped us to draw the top of the box or the bottom of the box, and be careful not to erase your horizon line. We need it for the other 2 boxes. So when you're all done with that, go on to the next video. For step 3, we're going to do a box above the horizon line for that one.